Hello, friends. I hope you all are doing well and holding the guard. Through my channel Lucifer Talks, thanks to YouTube, I'm able to connect with you all. I try to bring topics of interest so that you will succeed in your journey. Today, we will talk about culture shock. This is something which we all have gone through. Every international student, newcomer, immigrant goes through that. So, what is culture shock? It's common to experience culture shock when you're moving into a foreign setting. This is a normal reaction to a new environment where you are no longer in control as you have been at home. You may experience a range of emotions when adapting to a foreign culture, from excitement and interest to frustration, depression, fear of the unknown. So, culture shock is the term used to describe what happens to people when they encounter unfamiliar surroundings and conditions. There are various symptoms of culture shock, just like any other normal behavior or mood swing. People differ greatly in the degree to which culture shock affects them, but almost everyone is affected by it in one way or the other. So your symptoms of culture shock could be different than my symptoms. There are few: boredom, withdrawal, that is, spending excessive amount of time reading, avoiding contact with the host nationals, feeling isolated or helpless, sleeping a lot or tiring easily, irritation over delays and other minor frustrations, suffering from body pains and aches, longing to be back home, unduly criticizing local customs or ways of doing things. We try to fit in, but we're not sure. So these are some of the symptoms which we all have gone through. When I came to Canada as an international student, I have gone through these emotions and stages of culture shock like many others, and many more will keep going through it. So there are five stages of culture shock. The first one is the honeymoon stage. Names tells it all. So you're super excited, you're positive, you're curious, and you anticipate new exciting experiences. You even idealize the host culture. Then you move to irritability and hostility. You start to feel that what is different is actually inferior. The host culture is confusing or the systems are frustrating. It's a small step from saying that they do things in a different way to saying they do things in a stupid way. You may blame your frustrations on the new culture and its shortcomings rather than on the adaptation process. Gradual adjustment is something which comes with time. You feel more relaxed and develop a more balanced, objective view of your experience. Adaptation of biculturalism is something which you need to look into. You feel a new sense of belonging and sensitivity to the host culture. You again move to a re entry shock. You go home and it isn't what you expected it to be. So, how do you cope up with culture shock? You become familiar with the new culture. There are many ways to find information on social issues, customs, geography, and history, such as searching the internet for articles about Canada or reading Canadian travel books. So you have to go through a big journey, and that journey is yours to take. Talk to other international students who can give you practical advice, mix up with people, make friends of other cultures, decorate your room with objects that remind you of home. So make a list of things you want to accomplish while you are here and follow through with them. As you are settling in the life in Canada, remind yourself to be patient and not to be judgmental. Don't expect perfection. Keep an open mind and try not to force decisions or force opinions. So stay in touch with the family and friends, establish simple goals, and celebrate each success. Give yourself time to adapt and allow yourself to feel sad about the things you have left behind. Get out there. You need to get out there, make friends, and try to meet locals. Take up a hobby that will help you learn more about Canada. Volunteer in community activities that will allow you to get involved and perhaps practice your English. If there's something you did at home to help relieve stress, keep doing it. Find ways to live with the things that don't satisfy you 100%. Try not to be hard or harsh on yourself and stay confident. Most of all, keep your sense of humor. The more you will love your circumstances, easier it would be for you to get used to the situation. So remain positive, and this is your journey. You came to this country or any country where you travel to. You need to learn, experience, and enhance. Stay tuned to Lucifer Talks for my other videos.